Hello, everyone. Today we have great news. Exclusive, Meghan Markle is bossy amid tension over Prince Harry's latest plan in the UK. Furious TV star lashes out at Meghan Markle and warns that this is the last straw in a wild tirade. Prince Harry's furious statement about sources who intend to sabotage reconciliation with his father as he denies what Meghan's royal photos showed during the meeting. Prince Harry's press secretary refutes claims that the Duke is, quote, trying to drive a wedge between his father, King Charles, and brother, Prince William. Prince Harry's plans to return to the royal family have been blocked because King Charles took him by surprise. The most interesting things are ahead, but now I suggest we start with an exclusive. Meghan Markle has everything under control.
Prince Harry and Meghan Markle faced mounting tension over their children's education as rumors emerge about potential UK schooling plans. The Duke of Sussex purportedly explored British schools for 6-year-old Prince Archie and Princess Lilibet, sparking intense speculation about the family's future. The controversy began when singer Joss Stone revealed Harry's interest in British education during their recent conversation. Stone noted Harry's genuine curiosity about UK schools and their community-focused approach. Reports subsequently claimed Harry considered Eton College for Archie, citing enhanced security for high-profile children and Britain's stricter gun laws. Sussex representatives quickly denied these claims, stating Harry has no plans to enroll Archie at Eton. However, speculation continues about other elite British institutions known for educating royal and aristocratic families. Meghan reportedly opposes boarding schools, calling them barbaric, while showing no interest in returning to Britain even temporarily.
While Harry and Meghan are sorting out their children's education, I remind you that great news awaits you next.
Royal expert Lydia Alto suggests this educational debate could create significant friction between the couple and divide public opinion. Alto explains that Meghan consistently positions herself as the family decision-maker. If she rejects British boarding schools, Harry will likely surrender his preferences despite wanting his children to follow his educational path. For military families and royals with demanding duties, boarding schools provide stability, independence, and opportunities unavailable elsewhere. The expert predicts Meghan will make the final decision. Harry's history of sacrificing military roles, family connections, and UK reputation for Meghan's comfort suggests he won't fight for British education if she opposes it. Such a decision would further isolate Archie and Lilibet from their British heritage. Harry's own educational journey began at London's Wetherby School, followed by Ludgrove School at age 8, then Eton College at 13. His autobiography, Spare, describes Eton as a profound shock and purgatory for an unbrilliant student. He also revealed that William advised him to pretend they didn't know each other at school. Beyond academics, British schooling would help Harry maintain UK connections and ensure his children feel at home in Britain. After his recent visit, including tea with King Charles, Harry emphasized his enduring love for his homeland. Alto notes that elite British education offers heritage, tradition, and lifelong networks beyond mere academics. For a prince claiming he hasn't abandoned his country, British schooling could prevent his children from complete disconnection from their paternal family while reinforcing his British roots. Harry's recent UK visit for WellChild Awards marked his first meeting with his father in 19 months. His comments about reconnecting with causes and the difficulty of distance work hint at possible increased visits. Whether Archie and Lilibet factor into future decisions remains uncertain.
Reality television personality Stassi Schroeder has publicly turned against Meghan Markle after feeling snubbed by the Duchess's lifestyle brand American Riviera Orchard. The former Vanderpump Rules star, who previously described herself as Meghan's biggest supporter, unleashed a furious podcast rant declaring this perceived slight as the final breaking point. Schroeder, 37, had been a vocal defender of the Duchess of Sussex for years. However, her admiration transformed into anger when she failed to receive promotional products for Meghan's new venture despite her publicity team's outreach efforts. The reality star interpreted this oversight as a personal insult and professional dismissal. During her podcast episode, Schroeder expressed deep frustration about her unwavering support going unrecognized. She emphasized her consistent defense of Meghan during controversies, her video content supporting the Duchess, and her active engagement with Meghan's social media presence. Despite these efforts, she received no acknowledgement from the brand. The television personality accused Meghan of being outdated in her social media strategy, claiming the Duchess remains stuck in 2017 mentality. Schroeder suggested Meghan views her as merely a lowly reality television figure unworthy of attention or consideration for promotional partnerships. What particularly angered Schroeder was learning that other podcasters received promotional boxes despite being less supportive of Meghan over the years. She specifically mentioned creators who had questioned or criticized the Duchess, yet still received brand recognition and free products. Schroeder declared her complete withdrawal of support, announcing she would unfollow Meghan immediately, stop defending her publicly, and cease watching any future projects. She described her transformation from toxic fan to toxic hater, acknowledging the intensity of her emotional investment in this perceived betrayal. The reality star also criticized Meghan's approach to public relations, calling her a control freak who focuses too heavily on critics rather than nurturing loyal supporters. She argued that Meghan pays excessive attention to negative voices while ignoring devoted fans who consistently defend her reputation. However, sources close to the situation reveal that Meghan likely has no awareness of Schroeder's existence or her previous support. The promotional campaign was handled entirely by marketing professionals, not personally managed by the Duchess herself. Industry insiders suggest Schroeder's expectations were unrealistic and her reaction disproportionate. The incident highlights the complex dynamics between celebrities and their self-appointed advocates in the social media age. It demonstrates how parasocial relationships can create unrealistic expectations and lead to dramatic emotional responses when those expectations go unmet. This controversy also reflects broader challenges facing celebrity brands in managing promotional campaigns and maintaining relationships with various content creators and influencers across different platforms and audience segments.
Prince Harry has issued a fierce denial regarding claims about his recent meeting with King Charles, accusing unnamed sources of deliberately sabotaging reconciliation efforts between father and son. The Duke of Sussex categorically rejected reports describing the tone and content of their September encounter at Clarence House. During his 4-day UK visit earlier this month, Harry met with his father face-to-face for the first time in 18 months. The 53-minute meeting represented a significant but cautious step toward repairing their strained relationship following Harry's departure from royal duties after marrying Meghan Markle. Initial reports suggested Harry felt surprised by the distinctly formal nature of their interaction, claiming he joked about feeling more like an official visitor than family. However, Harry's spokesperson vehemently disputed these characterizations as completely fabricated. The Duke's representative stated that recent reporting about his view of the meeting tone was categorically false. They described the attributed quotes as pure invention, presumably fed by sources intent on sabotaging any father-son reconciliation. The spokesperson emphasized their disappointment that private details were being disclosed publicly. Addressing gift exchange rumors, Harry's team confirmed that a framed photograph was indeed presented during the meeting. However, they clarified that the image did not contain the Duke and Duchess together, contradicting earlier claims that Harry gave his father a family photo, including Meghan, Archie, and Lilibet. King Charles has not seen his grandchildren since the Platinum Jubilee in June 2022. Harry previously stated it remains unsafe for his children to travel to Britain due to security concerns after losing taxpayer-funded protection upon leaving royal duties. Reports indicated Charles also presented Harry with a 41st birthday gift during their meeting. Currently, no plans exist for public appearances together or for Harry's return to any hybrid royal rule, though the king remains open to future private meetings when Harry visits London. During his recent visit, Harry conducted various charity events in Nottingham and London before the afternoon tea with his father. A spokesman emphasized the trip focused on his patronages and supporting charitable causes while catching up with family and friends. This meeting marked their first face-to-face encounter since February 2024, when Harry made an emergency transatlantic trip following the king's cancer diagnosis. The encounter was viewed as a potential first step toward reconciliation after Harry told the BBC in May that he would love family reconciliation, adding uncertainty about his father's remaining time. Prince Harry did not meet his brother William during the 4-day visit, highlighting the ongoing estrangement between the siblings that shows no signs of healing. Harry has previously expressed reconciliation hopes, despite believing his family may never forgive his public accusations. The prince stepped down from working monarchy duties in 2020 to relocate to California with Meghan, subsequently making numerous accusations against family members through his Netflix documentary and autobiography, Spare. Harry previously claimed Charles was jealous of Meghan and failed to comfort him when revealing Princess Diana's death. According to Harry's account, Charles pleaded with his sons during a tense post-funeral meeting after Prince Philip's death, saying, "Please, boys, do not make my final years miserable." Relations between William and Harry deteriorated despite their former close bond forged through shared trauma of their mother's tragic death. The fallout reportedly began before Harry's wedding to former actress Meghan, with accusations of William being snobbish toward his future sister-in-law. Additional friction arose from contradictory accounts about pre-wedding incidents between Meghan and Kate regarding Princess Charlotte's bridesmaid dress fitting. Harry's autobiography, Spare, created further sibling tension by describing William physically attacking him and pushing him into a dog bowl during an argument about Meghan, while also mocking his panic attacks. These revelations deepen the rift between the once close brothers.
Prince Harry's spokesperson has firmly denied allegations that the Duke of Sussex is attempting to create division between his father, King Charles, and brother, Prince William. The denial comes amid swirling rumors following Harry's recent reconciliation meeting with the king during his UK visit earlier this month. The spokesperson categorically rejected claims that Harry was trying to drive a wedge between the Prince of Wales and the king. This statement directly addressed speculation about the Duke's motives following his private meeting with his estranged father at Clarence House. Harry's recent return to the United Kingdom marked a significant moment in royal family relations. During his visit, he successfully reunited with King Charles after an extended period of estrangement. The meeting was initially viewed as a positive step toward reconciliation between the Duke and the royal family. However, rumors subsequently emerged suggesting Prince William remains unmoved by his brother's reconciliation efforts. Additional reports claimed Harry expressed dissatisfaction with the alleged formality of his father-son meeting, describing it as disappointingly ceremonial rather than genuinely familial. The Sussex spokesperson strongly disputed these characterizations, describing recent reporting about the Duke's view of the meeting tone as categorically false. They emphasized that quotes attributed to Harry were pure invention, presumably fed by sources intent on sabotaging reconciliation between father and son. The spokesperson suggested these same sources deliberately disclosed private details about gift exchanges during the meeting. While preferring such intimate details remain confidential, they clarified that a framed photograph was indeed presented, though the image did not contain both the Duke and Duchess together as previously reported. This clarification contradicted earlier claims that Harry gave King Charles a family photograph featuring himself, Meghan, and their children Archie and Lilibet. The spokesperson's statement aimed to correct misinformation while maintaining privacy around sensitive family interactions. Despite negative rumors circulating after the reunion, sources indicate Prince Harry remains committed to mending relationships with the royal family. Multiple reports suggest the Duke genuinely desires a meaningful relationship with his father, with no doubt about his sincere intentions. The meeting represented Harry's first face-to-face encounter with King Charles in over 18 months. Their previous interaction occurred during Harry's emergency visit following the king's cancer diagnosis earlier this year, highlighting the significance of this recent reconciliation attempt. Prince William's absence from any brotherly reunion during Harry's visit underscored the continuing strain between the siblings. Royal experts suggest William's position towards his brother remains unchanged despite Harry's apparent willingness to repair family relationships. The spokesperson's strong denial suggests growing frustration with media speculation that potentially undermines genuine reconciliation efforts. Their statement emphasized the destructive nature of anonymous sources spreading false information about private family matters. Royal observers note that successful reconciliation requires careful navigation of media scrutiny while maintaining authentic family dialogue. The Sussex team's response indicates their commitment to protecting the integrity of these delicate conversations from external interference. Sources close to the situation confirm Harry's genuine desire for restored family relationships, particularly with his father. The Duke's willingness to make repeated UK visits, despite ongoing security concerns, demonstrates his commitment to healing these important familial bonds.
Prince Harry experienced unexpected disappointment when King Charles effectively blocked his potential return to royal duties during their recent reunion at Clarence House. The Duke of Sussex was reportedly taken by surprise by the formal nature of their interaction and the clear message that no hybrid royal role awaited him. During his 4-day UK visit earlier this month, Harry met with his father for their first face-to-face encounter in 18 months. The 53-minute meeting was intended to repair their strained relationship, but Harry found himself shocked by the distinctly ceremonial atmosphere that greeted him. Royal insiders revealed that the king conducted the meeting using the same formal protocols typically reserved for dignitaries and official visitors to royal residences. This approach left Harry feeling more like an external guest than a family member, fundamentally altering his expectations about potential reconciliation pathways. The formal tone surprised Harry, who had hoped for a more personal father-son interaction. Instead, he encountered the same diplomatic courtesy that Charles extends to foreign ambassadors and state representatives during official audiences. This institutional approach signaled the king's position regarding Harry's future royal status. During the meeting, Harry presented his father with a framed photograph featuring himself, Meghan, and their children Archie and Lilibet. King Charles has not seen his grandchildren since the Platinum Jubilee in June 2022, as Harry maintains it remains unsafe for them to travel to Britain due to security concerns. The king reciprocated with a birthday gift celebrating Harry's 41st birthday, demonstrating personal goodwill despite the formal meeting structure. However, sources confirmed that no plans exist for public appearances together or for Harry's return to any form of hybrid royal role combining private life with official duties. Harry's spokesperson emphasized that the UK trip focused primarily on his charitable patronages and supporting important causes, while providing opportunities to reconnect with family and friends. This statement suggested Harry's visit served multiple purposes beyond royal reconciliation attempts. The meeting marked their first personal encounter since February 2024, when Harry made an emergency transatlantic journey following the king's cancer diagnosis. That earlier visit had raised hopes for improved family relations, making the formal nature of this recent interaction particularly disappointing. Prince William remained absent from any brotherly reunion during Harry's visit, highlighting the continuing rift between the siblings that shows no signs of resolution. The ongoing dispute between the brothers appears more entrenched than the father-son relationship challenges. Claims emerged suggesting the meeting represented Harry's attempt to create division between King Charles and Prince William. However, Harry's spokesperson categorically denied these allegations, insisting the Duke was not trying to drive any wedge between his father and brother. Harry has previously expressed desires to improve family relations, while acknowledging that reconciliation prospects remain slim following his public accusations against various royal family members. His candid revelations have created lasting tensions that formal meetings struggled to address. Since stepping down from royal duties in 2020, Harry has shared numerous damaging allegations about Kate, William, Charles, and Queen Camilla through multiple platforms. His revelations appeared in the Oprah Winfrey interview, his autobiography Spare, and the Netflix documentary series. These public disclosures have fundamentally altered family dynamics and created barriers to Harry's potential return to royal life. The formal nature of his recent meeting with Charles suggests that institutional protocols now govern their relationship rather than familial bonds. The blocked return plans indicate that King Charles has established clear boundaries regarding Harry's future role within the monarchy. This decision reflects both personal hurt and institutional necessity in maintaining royal stability amid ongoing family disputes.